Hello members of Tambuwal Maths class. Let us look onto the application of inequality in real life. We have a word problem question here, and the question reads, a manufacturer ships only 3 pound and 5 pound rocks to its stores. Each shipment must contain at least 85 rocks, and the total weight of the rocks can be no more than 400 pounds. What is the greatest possible number of 5 pound rocks each shipment contain? Very interesting question. Because I have a limited space, I may do some of these things mentally. First of all, I would like to declare the number of 3 pound rocks with X and the number of 5 pound rocks with Y. So the combination should be X plus Y. And according to this condition, it stated that each shipment must contain at least 85 rocks. What does that mean? At least the minimum it can be is 85, but it can be above 85. So we say that X plus Y is greater or equal to 85. Next, talking about the weight, can you see that? Can be no more than 400 pounds, no more than, less than, or equal to. It cannot be more than 400, so it can be 400 unless everything less than that. Comment here. 3 pound already, right? So the number of 3 pound rocks we have multiplied by 3 will determine the total weight of all of these 3 pound rocks. So we take 3x here and 5y, right? So these are our constraints. But the question further stated that what is the greatest possible number of 5 pound rocks? We are talking about y here. So since we want to maximize y, therefore we have to take the smallest value of x. So to take the smallest value of x, forget about the inequality, right? You take from here, you take x to be equal to 85 minus y. And you take this one, you plug it back here and solve the inequality, which implies that 3 multiplied by x, but x is 85 minus y. 85 minus y plus 5y less than or equal to 400. Let's go to the other side. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 8 is 24, 25, 255. 3 times negative y is negative 3y plus 5y less than or equal to 400, right? Okay, 400. All right. I would like to take this one to the other side. This will be 2y less than or equal to, let me do that mentally. 400 minus 200 is 200. Yeah, 200 minus 50 is 150. And 150 minus 5 is 145. Yes. So therefore 400 take away 255 is 145. We divide both sides by 2 and y will be less than or equal to 2 here, 7, 2 here, 2.5. So we have y to be less than or equal to 72.5. But can you remember what y represents? Y represents the number of what? 5 pound rocks. So since we are talking about number, we have to consider a whole number. So are we going to consider 73 or 72? If you take 73 here, by rounding it up, you realize that it is going to violate this inequality because 73 cannot be less than or equal to 72.5. But 72, therefore, y equal to 72. 72 is less than or equal to 72.5.